Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Carlos Rodon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Well, that starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Goins has got it from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Baez at third with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. One and 2. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Digging in now, Jason Hayward, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a 4-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. 2 pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his 4-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Settling in now, John Jay, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Batting third, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Standing in, Eloy Jimenez, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Garcia.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Jimenez is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This pitch is popped up. Anderson moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ryan Goins.
In now, Ryan Goins. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well fouled. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 42 on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And it's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Home run number 37 on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. No outs, nobody on. And it's 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. High and deep to right center. Cordell sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So Two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Three runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. His past history against John Lester, he's only 2 for 10.
Sanchez.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Digging in, Ryan Cordell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Bryant ranging back at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the White Sox get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you could see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Bryant is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. One out here in the Chi Sox 3rd, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. First offering on its way, and that's on the outside corner for a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Number 74.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Moncada is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2
Now
outs.
batting, catcher.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ready on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bryant. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So in now for Chicago. Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty
Number
unlucky
60.
right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Bodie. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So striding in, Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan Cordell. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
We know
the
he's probably
designated
still
hitter.
thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He grounds it sharply to third. Moby scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Back to the top of the order now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The windup and the 0-1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home is a slider that backs up for a ball. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Wilson Contreras would be next if they can keep this inning alive. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's ball four.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close.
Now
so
batting.
I think this is the way to go here.
Wilson.
Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the night from Guaranteed Rate Field. It's now 5-4 Chicago.